matchup that so often produces an upset. A team ranked in the top 25 going on the road into a very revved-up environment. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, how about that, Chris? He gets a chance once, twice. They go back to him a 3rd time. He's still short of the first down. This defense really locking in on that running back every time he touches the football.
The Rebels will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. Returner decides to fair catch this. So Tulane's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Trying to find room. It's Mobley. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Mobley. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
3rd down, it's a handoff. Breaks free. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they've had great continuity. Done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here, one of their first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a 4th down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Caught behind the line. It's Haas. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is brought down. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Single back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Nowhere to run. They're corralling for no gain.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
And here comes the punter onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. And the defense smothers him for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Grab behind the line. It's Toss. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
They'll run it here. And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Using his legs, it's Diggs. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Going with the old counter run here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Oxford. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. And see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Mobley. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
That's another first down as they get near the 50 now. A play action, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Takes off in a bootleg. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down, sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll give it to the running back. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this 2nd half started.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on 1st down. Short throw complete to the tight end.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
In punt formation to kick it away.
And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Fights through the tackler. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Quick juke to get free. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Chewing clock with the running game. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. So far, third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Here's a handoff on a counter. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
How about that? The pressure comes right up the middle and blew up the field goal attempt.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? Breaks an open space. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. caught over the middle. It's Lee. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Lee. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Grab down the middle. It's Ray. Touchdown, Rebels. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. And looking to throw now on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
You've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He breaks free. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Chris, look at the clock here. We're under a minute to play, and it's a completion, but it's not very effective. The defense's job is to just keep everything in front of them. The offense has got to come up with different ways to manipulate that coverage and take some shots downfield.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick shovel pass. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.